All right, good morning and welcome to the Turtle Mound Trail, which is located inside Canaveral National Seashore. Let's go hiking. Now it looks like it's, as far as I can see, it's going to be a out and back trail, and this reminds me of a boardwalk and a lot of the state trails, county trails, and is so far looks like it's ADA accessible. So right from the parking on the side of the road, there was actually a disabled parking there as well. So one spot and a couple other spots where you can park and access the Turtle Mound Trail, which we're on right now. And it's very exciting. So you can see it kind of branches off here. It's got a few access points to it. So we're going to come back around and down that area here in just a second. Looks like it's heading south, so we'll go, looks like more north on this area. It looks like it continues on the more ADA accessible route here. Actually, it looks like we're getting some elevation here, which is bringing nature closer to us, as we love. I see some lizards. I hear birds chirping. Of course, I'm using my Trekology walking sticks, trekking poles. Very solid poles. So far, so good. As you can see, as we progress on this trail, I guess it's more of an elevated boardwalk. So if you are using this for the ADA aspect, make sure you have good brakes and somebody that can push you up the elevation and make sure you safely return down to sea level at the bottom. So one of the topics that we definitely talk about a lot is hiking and mental health and the benefits of hiking. Just so many folks struggling with anxiety, depression, PTSD, sleep disorders even. Hiking, getting outdoors, getting in nature. Just soaking this all in. Absolutely beautiful hike. Each one is unique. So right now we're at a little pavilion here, a little shelter, branches off. So we're going to explore each way. So we're going to go more east here and take this extension. Again, still part of the boardwalk as we get more elevated. There's a view for you. If that doesn't boost mood, I don't know what does. So you can see how narrow the Canaveral National Seashore Park is from one side to the right side, or east, we're looking now at the Atlantic Ocean. So absolutely, we are immersed in nature here, friends. All right, let's keep walking. Let's keep hiking. So this park opens at 6 a.m. and closes at 8 p.m. And it's an interesting park. I had to research it up to the point where I understood it. We've got 4 trails here, and I'm going to find a 5th trailhead, which we'll talk about, that will actually give you access to more south of the Canaveral National Seashore, one of 11 national parks. Oh, look at this beautiful view. You can just see this little seated area right here. Again, ADA accessible. We have some steps here, but there is a platform below it for seating. So this is the out and back portion where it branches off 2 ways. Again, we're on the Turtle Mound Trail. Let's keep hiking. All right, we have reached the bottom of the trail, and we are gonna now go into the portion of it that is going to be more of a natural trail versus a boardwalk. As you can see, we just transitioned from the boardwalk to more of a sandy, shelly, real small shells, but still shells area. I got some picnic tables, and it has some access right into the water. This is the riverside. And this is actually based in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. The Canaveral National Seashore, which is one of the 11 national parks in Florida. And get a little different transition here to boost that mood, to get a little bit closer to nature versus a boardwalk under your feet. To more of the grassy, soil, sandy trail. So this almost reminds me of almost like a hybrid type of out and back trail that transitions to a loop. You see we're going around the bend here. I'm definitely glad you're here with me today. We're out early this morning, and we're definitely focused on how hiking improves mental health. Being in nature improves mental health, and the benefits of hiking are so plentiful. And it appears we're reaching the end of the trail from the hybrid loop side, I'm going to call it, and we're going back towards the access road here in the park. So thank you for being with me today, and I'll see you on another trail soon.